Now, every cat parent wonders the same thing. Is my cat truly happy living indoors? Well, the truth is that your cat is constantly giving you the answer through tiny clues that reveal how safe, loved, and content they feel in your care. Number 1. They're creating an invisible map of your home. Your happy indoor cat is secretly designing an entire invisible kingdom that you walk through every single day. When your cat rubs their cheek on the corner of your couch, they're leaving invisible messages that contain over 40 different scents, each one communicating something different. Think of it like your cat leaving sticky notes all over your house, except you can't see them. One says, "I was here at 3 p.m, another says, "I'm feeling good today," and some even say, "This human is mine." Happy cats refresh these invisible messages every day or two, like updating their social media status. Stressed cats either obsessively remark everything or stop leaving messages altogether. Here's what will blow your mind. Your cat specifically chooses spots where your smell and theirs mix together. That corner where you always set your coffee mug, the arm of your favorite chair. Your cat has noticed these are your spots, and they're deliberately mixing their scent with yours, like creating a shared language that only exists between the two of you. The pattern matters too. Happy cats spread these scent markers evenly throughout your home, creating what looks like a connect-the-dots puzzle of smell. They mark at the same height every time, about the level where your hand naturally falls when you're walking. They prefer soft furniture over hard surfaces because fabric holds their messages longer. Number 2. How they wake up tells you everything. Now, every morning, your cat goes through a wake-up routine that reveals exactly how they feel about their life. But you've probably never noticed the right details. Happy indoor cats take their sweet time waking up, usually 3 to 5 minutes from first eye flutter to fully alert. The luxury of time without worry, eh? Watch the very tip of their tail when they're still asleep. Happy cats have tiny tail twitches while their eyes are closed because they're having better dreams than stressed cats. They're getting the deep, quality sleep that only comes when you feel completely safe. Then comes the stretch, and oh, what a stretch it is. Happy cats stretch in stages like they're doing yoga. From paws first, spreading those toe beans wide, then that amazing back arch that starts at the shoulders and rolls down their spine like a wave. Finally, the back legs, one at a time, really taking their time with it. Now, this slow-motion stretch releases a cascade of feel-good chemicals in their brain. Anxious cats either skip the stretch or do a quick, tense version that lacks the same natural high. But here's the real giveaway. When happy cats first open their eyes, they gaze around softly for about 30 seconds without focusing on anything specific, like they're peacefully floating back to reality. Their pupils stay medium-sized, maybe with that third eyelid still slightly visible. They're enjoying the transition from dreamland to the real world. The moment a cat snaps awake and immediately locks eyes on something specific shows stress, even if they look calm otherwise. Number 3. They build secret rituals around your day. Your happy cat has created elaborate rituals around your daily routine that you don't even know exist. Beyond the obvious door greetings, subtle preparations only happen when cats feel deeply secure. So about 15 minutes before your alarm goes off, your cat's body starts warming up by about half a degree. Their metabolism shifts gears, getting ready for social time with you. Their whole body prepares to interact with you. Now, this only happens in cats who feel safe enough to invest energy in bonding rather than staying on guard. Your cat doesn't have a watch. They know exactly what time it is. They're tracking everything. When the refrigerator hums, when the heating clicks on, when the neighbors leave for work. They use all these little cues to predict your schedule with scary accuracy. Watch your cat about 30 minutes before you usually get home. A happy cat will casually position themselves where they can see the door, but not right in front of it. They want to greet you while playing it cool. This, I just happen to be here positioning requires complex emotional confidence. They're excited, but secure enough not to seem desperate. Stressed cats either hide completely or wait anxiously right at the door like their life depends on your return. The really sweet part involves how happy cats adjust these rituals based on your mood patterns. If you're usually grumpy on Monday mornings, they give you more space. If Saturday means playtime, they'll start bringing toys to your bedroom door before you even wake up. Number 4. Their whiskers are constantly telling stories. Those cute whiskers on your cat's face represent one of the most sophisticated sensing tools in the animal kingdom. Each whisker has more nerve endings than your fingertips, and the way your happy cat positions them throughout the day reveals an emotional story you've never noticed. When your cat is truly content, their whiskers hang relaxed at about a 20-degree angle from their face. Not pushed forward, not pulled back, just neutral. But throughout the day, happy cats do this fascinating thing with their whiskers that stressed cats never do. Every 12 to 15 seconds, their whiskers twitch forward just slightly, then relax back, like taking a tiny sniff of the environment with their whiskers. They're checking their surroundings just enough to stay aware, but not enough to show anxiety. Too many checks means stress. Too few might mean depression. The spacing between whiskers tells another story. Happy cats keep their whiskers evenly spaced, like a perfectly spread fan. When cats are stressed for a long time, some whiskers start to droop or bunch together. Vets can actually diagnose emotional problems just by looking at whisker angles. But here's the really amazing part. Your cat's whiskers sync up with your emotions. When you're relaxed, their whiskers relax. When you're tense, even if you think you're hiding it, your cat's whiskers respond within seconds. They're literally reading your emotional state through tiny changes in air pressure and electromagnetic fields around your body. 5. They hunt things that don't exist. This behavior is so subtle that most cat parents miss it completely. Happy indoor cats hunt imaginary prey, and this goes beyond simple play behavior. Your cat feels so secure they can afford to waste energy on what is basically daydreaming. Watch your cat when they're alone in a room. Suddenly, they'll freeze, pupils huge, staring at absolutely nothing. Then comes that adorable butt wiggle, and they pounce on empty air. They're running hunting practice in their brain, like a video game simulation without the screen. Here's why this is such a big deal. When cats feel threatened or insecure, every bit of their mental energy goes toward watching for real danger. When they feel completely safe, their brain can afford to play pretend. They're creating imaginary mice and birds and acting out the hunt, which keeps their hunting instincts sharp without needing actual prey. The timing tells you everything. Happy cats usually do this phantom hunting during dawn and dusk, the exact times their wild ancestors would hunt. Even though your indoor cat has never needed to hunt for food, their happy brain still honors this ancient schedule by creating pretend hunting sessions. Watch how elaborate the fake hunt gets. Happy cats do the full performance. The stalk, the pause, the butt wiggle, the pounce, even the killing bite to thin air. Then they walk away satisfied like they just caught dinner. Each part of this imaginary hunt releases different happy chemicals in their brain. Stressed cats lack this behavior entirely. Number 6. They know every temperature spot in your house. So your happy indoor cat has mapped every warm and cool spot in your home with incredible precision. They use temperature like a tool to control how they feel throughout the day. That sunny spot where your cat lies every morning serves a specific purpose. They're deliberately raising their body temperature to a degree that makes their brain produce more happy chemicals, like giving themselves a natural antidepressant through strategic sunbathing. Happy cats create a temperature routine throughout their day. They start in a warm spot to wake up their body, move to a cooler area when they want to play and their body is naturally warmer, then find a medium warm spot for grooming because that's the perfect temperature for their skin to produce healthy oils. This temperature dance only happens in cats who feel free to move around their territory without fear. The precision is amazing. Your cat can feel temperature differences of less than 1 degree. They'll shift position by just a few inches to stay at their preferred temperature. They remember where every perfect temperature spot will be at different times of day and different seasons. That spot by the window that gets afternoon sun in winter but not summer has been mapped out months in advance by your cat. Watch where your cat naps throughout the day. Happy cats never sleep in the same temperature zone twice in a row. They're deliberately cycling through different temperatures to keep their body functioning at its best. Stressed cats lose this precision and either seek extreme temperatures or stop caring about temperature altogether. Number 7. They blink at you in a special rhythm. Every time your cat slow blinks at you, they're following a precise pattern that scientists have just figured out. Happy cats follow specific timing that triggers feel-good chemicals in both your brain and theirs. A true happy cat slow blink takes about 3 seconds total. Eyes closed for about 1.5 seconds. Stay closed for half a second, then open for another 1.5 seconds. This exact timing causes both you and your cat to release bonding hormones. Change the timing by even a fraction and the effect changes completely. But it gets even cooler. Happy cats match their blinking to your breathing. When you breathe in, they start closing their eyes. When you breathe out, they open them. This creates a synchronized biological conversation between you and your cat. Stressed cats can't achieve this level of coordination. Happy indoor cats average about 6 to 8 slow blinks per hour when you're in the room together. Less than 4 suggests they're emotionally distant. More than 12 means they're anxious and trying to calm themselves down. But the real sign of happiness is how they group their blinks. Usually 2 or 3 blinks, then a break of about 15 seconds, then more blinks. Now this pattern mimics how bonded cats groom each other. Here's something incredible. When you're stressed, happy cats increase their slow blinking by about 20%. They're literally trying to calm you down with their eyes. Number 8. Their tail is writing messages in the air. Forget the simple tail up means happy advice. Happy indoor cats use their tails to write complex messages in the air that most people completely miss. Researchers have identified almost 50 different tail movements only show up in content, secure cats. You know the question mark tail shape? That's kindergarten level. Happy cats do spiral flourishes. Their tail tip draws invisible spirals while the base stays still. Clockwise spirals mean they're looking forward to something good. Counterclockwise mean they're content with right now. The speed of the spiral shows their excitement level. Here's what's amazing. Your cat develops signature tail movements just for you. Like how everyone has a unique walk, your cat creates personalized tail gestures for their specific human. That little tail flick when you say their name belongs only to your interactions. That movement was invented just for you. The height of their tail tells another story. Happy cats constantly adjust their tail height based on their mood. Peak happiness shows as the tail at about 45 degrees, with gentle waves running from base to tip every few seconds. These waves are actually visible signs of happy chemicals pulsing through their nervous system. Number 9. They leave you gifts you don't even notice. Your happy indoor cat constantly gives you presents, but they're so subtle you've never recognized them as gifts. These sophisticated offerings are only things emotionally secure cats make. Here's the most common invisible gift. Happy cats deliberately rub their scent on things you use every day, timing it perfectly for maximum effect. Your phone, your coffee mug, your computer keyboard. They know exactly when you'll touch these things next. That head bump on your phone at 7 a.m. happens because they know you'll pick it up at 7:15 for your morning scroll. You're literally surrounding yourself with their bonding scent during your relaxed morning routine, completely unaware. Another invisible gift is pre-warming your seats. Happy cats will lie in your chair about 20 minutes before you usually sit there, then casually move away just as you approach. You sit down to a perfectly warmed spot and never realize your cat planned the whole thing. These spots stay at the perfect temperature for about 5 minutes after your cat leaves. The most amazing gift happens while you sleep. Happy indoor cats will groom the air about 6 inches from your face. Going through the grooming motions releases calming scents that help you sleep deeper. People whose cats do this reach deep sleep 12% faster than those without cats. Watch how your cat arranges their toys too. Happy cats position their favorites in specific patterns around where you spend time, creating little territories of shared play space. Number 10. Their purr has multiple settings. You think your cat has one purr, but they actually have at least 12 different purrs, each one serving a different purpose. Like having a purr playlist, and they choose which track to play based on how they feel and what they want to communicate. The standard purr vibrates at about 25 to 50 Hz, but when truly happy, cats layer multiple frequencies on top of each other, like playing several notes at once to make a chord. The bass stays around 26 Hz, but happy cats add harmonics that create a richer, more complex sound. Now here's what's incredible. Your cat has a personalized purr just for you. The purr they use with you is measurably different from the one they use with other family members. They've tuned it to match your voice and even your heartbeat rhythm. They've composed a song specifically for your ears. The pattern of their purring reveals everything. Happy cats purr in bursts, about 10 seconds on, 3 seconds off. This lets them breathe properly while keeping the therapeutic benefits going. Stressed cats either purr non-stop without breaks or make choppy, irregular purrs, lacking the same healing effects. Happy cats also adjust their volume automatically based on how far away you are. 3 feet away gets conversation volume. 6 feet away gets just enough volume for you to hear. Their body automatically fine-tunes the volume to keep the connection with you. The different frequencies in a happy cat's purr actually promote healing in humans. Number 11. They play fight, but keep their weapons sheathed. Now this sounds weird, but happy indoor cats regularly choose violence, except they do it so gently you don't realize what an incredible trust gesture it represents. When your cat gently bites your hand during play, they're showing extraordinary self-control. That soft bite during play uses about 2 to 4 pounds of pressure. They could easily use 700 pounds of pressure if they wanted to hurt you. They're consciously choosing to override millions of years of predator instinct because they love you more than they love biting things properly. Happy cats also perform theatrical hunting just for their humans. They'll dramatically stalk your foot under the blanket, make huge exaggerated pouncing movements, then deliberately miss or barely touch you. They're adjusting their pounce in mid-air to avoid actually catching you. They want to show you they could destroy that foot, but they choose family over instinct. When your cat grabs your arm and kicks with their back feet, happy cats do calibrated kicking, using just enough force to play without causing damage. Each kick is carefully controlled. They use 40% less force on humans than they do on toys. Watch their eyes during these gentle attacks. Happy cats keep their pupils medium-sized even during play fighting. Fully dilated pupils mean real hunting mode. Those half-open pupils, while they're attacking you, show conscious emotional regulation because they care about you. Number 12. How they sleep tells their life story. Every position your cat sleeps in represents a deliberate choice about how safe they feel. Happy indoor cats have a whole vocabulary of sleep positions that stressed cats never use. The Superman position, flat on their belly with all 4 legs stretched out, only happens when cats feel absolutely, completely safe. It takes them 2 full seconds to jump up from this position, which is forever in cat time. No cat would sleep this vulnerable unless they were certain nothing bad would happen. Happy cats cycle through different sleep positions in a specific order that helps their body work better. They start curled up to warm up, stretch out on their side during dream sleep to keep their muscles loose, then move to Superman pose during deep sleep when their brain is filing away memories. This position rotation only happens when cats feel safe enough to focus on sleep quality instead of staying ready to run. The pretzel position, where their front half faces one direction and back half faces another, belongs exclusively to deeply happy cats. This twisted position means 0 muscle tension and complete spinal relaxation. Cats avoiding the pretzel position are experiencing either physical pain or emotional distress. Happy cats adjust their sleep position based on temperature with incredible precision. At 72 degrees, they'll extend exactly 1 leg. At 71 degrees, that leg comes back in. They're like little thermometers that show the temperature through body position. Now, the most telling sign involves where they choose to sleep in relation to you. The closer to your head, the more they trust you. Number 13. They take care of your stuff when you're not looking. Your happy indoor cat secretly performs maintenance on your belongings that you've never noticed. This caretaking only happens in cats who view your home as truly theirs to protect. Happy cats systematically lick and gently bite fabric items you use regularly. Your favorite blanket, the pillow you lean against, your bathrobe. Their saliva contains natural antibacterial properties that actually help keep these items cleaner. Items regularly groomed by happy cats have significantly less bacteria than those in catless homes. Every night, usually between 2 and 4 a.m., happy cats patrol your home's edges in the exact same route. They're checking for changes in smell, sound, and air movement that might signal problems. They pause at windows, sniff under doors, investigate anything new. This behavior only develops in cats who feel responsible for their territory's safety. But there's something even more extraordinary about how cats test whether we deserve their happiness. Watch how your cat judges your worthiness when you think they're just sleeping.